It is Monday and I am back. Let's see what today looks like. So we just had a little mini meeting, a lot of nuts and bolts kind of stuff. Things like classroom supervision, emergencies, absences, things like that. Um, Not too long of a meeting, so I'll probably head up to my classroom in a little bit. They just released the schedules, like the students' schedules, the rosters, things like that. So now I can see who's actually in my classes, and I'll be able to sort of get planning. I'll know what my class numbers are like. I'll know what the different subjects are that I'm doing each period, so I'll be able to start planning my lessons. So on Friday, they put these in. They are all over the school. They're the hand sanitizer dispensers. They're electric. They're no touch, so the kids don't even have to touch them. And since they're everywhere, the kids can just get hand sanitizer whenever they realize that they need it. So we will be a clean hands school. So I looked at my rosters. I've got my class sizes now, so I have an idea of how many students I need to prepare for. So I'm going to start taking these desks and arranging them so that my students are distanced in the classroom safely. So one of the members of my Lee County Young Astronomers Club that I run actually gave me an idea for decorating my classroom and how to include my virtual students in that, to have them send in decorations that I could then print out so that they can even be involved with decorating my classroom even though they're not actually physically in the classroom. So it'll be a cool way to incorporate my virtual kids into my classroom family, and I really appreciate that student for making that suggestion. I'm in the cafeteria. We just had a training about dealing with violent threats on campus. Very informative. Barricading rooms, things like that. So useful stuff every teacher needs to know. Just introduce yourselves, I guess.
Hi, I'm Joe Zelensky, SRO Pullis Elementary School, Lee County, Florida.
Officer Wilcox, Payson Middle School, Gilport, Florida.
All right, these guys keep us safe, and we really appreciate them being here. All right, just had another presentation. This one was about social emotional learning, dealing with students that have experienced trauma, mental health, things like that. Also useful stuff that we're really going to need because a lot of these kids have been affected emotionally by the pandemic and all the negative stuff that we keep seeing in society. So it's important stuff to be able to help these kids through. I just started my course for my gifted endorsement today. It looks very similar to the ESOL, English for Speakers of Other Languages course that I took a few years ago. So probably about the same difficulty level: reading, complete a discussion, take a quiz, there's like a learning task, things like that. So I don't think it should be too difficult to get done this school year. So I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so I'm heading home on Monday of the second week back for teachers. I gotta say, I'm feeling actually pretty positive about this school year. It's gonna be hard. I know it's gonna be hard, but it doesn't feel impossible anymore. So I really think that we'll be able to be successful this year, and that's a good feeling. Hopefully the kids will soon feel the same way. So this morning we went over some supervision duties, dismissal, things like that. Just now, it's afternoon, and just now we had done presentation about how Lee Home Connect is going to work. That's the virtual model for our students who are going to basically attend class but through the computer. One meeting to go. We just had a presentation on discipline stuff and how that's going to work. So we're taking a break now, and then we'll hear more about other stuff. I think virtual instruction things is what they're covering this year. Well, the endless meetings have finally ended. I am exhausted. Peace.